welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm just a girl who likes reading romance, fantasy romance, paranormal romance, any kind of genre of romance in general. And I also happen to have cerebral palsy, and it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking Sparrow Fall series by Catherine Cowles. Now, I'm doing this because I'm filming this Secret Haven, the 6th and final book. Its release day, today's the day, the 21st. You're seeing this ranking video the day after. Since the book is finally out, I can talk about it. So I thought it would be fun to do a ranking video. If you guys are new to my channel, when one of my favorite series is complete, I like to do ranking videos. They're all my favorites. I love all these books, but one book has to be number one. If you know what the Sparrow Fall series is, it's a romantic suspense series following the Coulson family, and the Coulson family are a group of siblings, biological and foster, and we follow each of the siblings as we get their romance, and it has romantic suspense in every book, and Catherine Cowles is my queen of romantic suspense. The books in order of release is Fragile Sanctuary, Book 1, Book 2, Delicate Escape, Book 3, Broken Harbor, Book 4, Beautiful Exile, Book 5, Chasing Shelter, and the final book to the series, Secret Haven. In 6th place, Delicate Escape. This is a woman on the run romance. This is Thea. She is trying to escape her past. She runs away to Sparrow Fall, and she gets her romance with Shep Coulson. He is a contractor in town, and I just love their romance. No matter how closed off Thea is, Shep finds a way to break down her walls and just be there for her. And when he finds out what she's been through from her past, he gets very protective of her. Shep is very patient with Thea. He just waited for her, and that's what Thea needed. In 5th place, Fragile Sanctuary. We're following Rhodes, and Rhodes is one of the Coulson sisters. She's known the Coulsons her whole life, but her family died in a tragic fire at her house, and she's the only one who survived the fire, and she was taken in by her best friend's family, the Coulsons, and she saved enough money to buy her old family house, and she needs a contractor. And Anson, her brother's best friend, is the contractor for her house. Strange, dangerous things start to happen around Rose, and Anson gets very protective of her, because he's also been through something traumatic from his past. That's he was a profiler, but then he stopped for personal reasons, and I just loved their romance. 4th place, Chasing Shelter. we have Trace and Ellie. Trace is the sheriff of Sparrow Falls, and Ellie is soon to be brother in law's sister. And I just love their romance because it's a grumpy sunshine romance, and Trace is very by the book. He likes everything in order, but Ellie just brings beautiful chaos into his life, and she gets along so well with his daughter. I just love them together, and I love the fact that we also, as a subplot, along with the great romantic suspense, we also get Trace's ex-wife journey. I didn't like her at the start of the book, but she grew on me throughout the book, and she got a romance of her own with Trace's best friend and partner. And I felt like the ex-wife grew as a person, and her not only did she grow as a person, but her bond with her daughter grew stronger, and she bonded with Ellie eventually. And I just loved Ellie's sunshine personality. In third place, Broken Harbor. Coop Carlson. He is the hockey player of the family. He goes back to town because it's off season. And we have Sutton, who is a single mom to a boy named Luca. And Luca has hockey practice, and Coop is the coach to Luca. And Sutton and Coop interact with each other that way, but dangerous things start to happen. Coop offers Sutton an extra place in his mansion. It is also a woman on the run romance, and I loved it. In second place, we have Beautiful Exile, and we're following Arden, one of the Coulson sisters, and she came to the family from witness protection. She is a painter. She's an MMA fighter from her brother's Kyler's gym, and she's living in the property next door to her brother's house. And her brother offers his house to his best friend and the manager of his hockey team, Lincoln. And Arden and Lincoln get off on the wrong foot because Arden was practicing MMA fighting at the gym, and Lincoln sneaked up on her, so a whole situation happened that I thought was so cool. And Arden finds out that Lincoln is her new neighbor, and there's a forced proximity romance. Lincoln falls hard for Arden. He's a billionaire. I just loved their relationship. And plus, Arden has the greatest dog in here named Brutus. First place is Secret Haven. What an ending. It is my favorite book in the series, bar none. It is my favorite book Catherine had ever written. It's about Kyler and Fallon. Kyler and Fallon, we knew something was going on with them since the first book of the series. They formed a friendship before they were foster siblings. Like, they had crushes on each other, but it never got anywhere because Kyler was put into Fallon's family for emergency foster care. Kyler made Fallon promise not to tell anyone that they knew each other because he didn't want to be moved to a different foster home. And years later, they're secretly pining and longing for each other, and something happens where Kyler and Fallon need to get married because Kyler discovers that he has biological sisters on his mom's side, so they have to get married in order for Kyler to get custody of his sisters. And I just love this book. This book was so romantic. The the longing, the secret tattoos, the romantic dialogue between Kyler and Fallon. I think this is the most romantic book Catherine has ever written, in my humble opinion. And I just love this book so much. I could go on and on. I love Kyler's sisters. I love their relationship with Fallon. And I love that the Coulson family took those girls in and made them feel like a part of a home. I loved how this book talked about the foster care system, the good things about the foster system, and the bad parts of the foster system as a side story. And I just loved everything about this book. The suspense, the romance, the characters, everything. And I love that we got to see Lolly get married too. I forgot the older gentleman's name, but I love that we got to see Lolly's wedding at the end. I just love this book so much. This is my ranking for the Sparrow Fall series. Please let me know if you have read the Sparrow Fall series, what your ranking is. I would love to know. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Liking this video would help me out a lot. And I'll see you Friday. Bye.